So, that damn Tad got away in the other part, but hey, at least we were able to reconstruct another Mommin doll.
Yay, Moomin, or Mommin. Mommet,
Mommin,
right.
thank you.
She done spilled our marbles.
I kept thinking like Moomin, but that's a whole nother, that's an actual series. Apparently it's getting another movie or something at one point.
Huh.
It's getting like a CG movie, I think.
Wow! This is incredible!
Oh yeah, welcome to the water park, everybody.
The Safari
Oh,
Jungle
water
Slide.
This is Joyland's famous jungle slider.
It's daytime
Baka.
already. Here you go! I've rented a board.
Oh wow, it's a, oh I thought it was just like a log ride, but
We're supposed to ride this thing?
It's like we're riding a rock.
You can go
Yeah.
anywhere. There's a surface to slide on.
okay, you know where the slide on it.
I don't know. I can't swim, you know.
You rode a giant dolphin.
Riding a dolphin doesn't equal swimming, Klonoa.
Fair. Oh,
Ah, don't be a sissy! Come on, move it!
fine.
Ever the impatient type.
But
There you
so
go.
anyway, I have a story. The it's not really the first water slide I've been on, but again, it was at Disneyland
Oh.
with Logan.
Yeah.
Beforehand we were at the
Nice.
Disney shop and we bought this red T-shirt, this red Minnie Mouse T-shirt, and I was wearing white shorts. I had not washed the red shirt yet, so the dye was
Oh.
still in it.
Oh.
So I went
We're
down.
on Splash Mountain.
We went on Splash Mountain. I came down the slide, and my white shorts was
Oh.
covered in the red dye. It almost looked like tie dye.
Oh
Yeah.
no!
Yeah, it bled everywhere.
On the children, no less.
Luckily, Logan's mother was magic, and she was able to get the stains out.
Well, it's just,
Oh,
it's
thank
just using
goodness.
it's just using the right kind of like stain remover and oh jeez.
Uh-oh,
So
we're
this
being
part gave me a
chased.
lot of. I remember this part gave me a lot of trouble like
Ugh.
when I was trying this game out at one point.
Become pseudo 3D.
So, since you're running on a hoverboard, this is obviously an auto-scroller of a sort, and it does, unlike other instances of Klonoa 2, this one actually shifts between 2D and 3D.
Which is cool.
Sort of.
Those
You're still moving forward the entire time. It's just that you're able to move left and right.
those tr
Slow down or speed up.
right those tricks you're doing, James, with like pulling your cap up and stuff. Is that actually like part of the cutscene, or like can you actually like press a button to do tricks?
It's the taunt.
With the shoulder buttons, you can have Klonoa do these little gestures. You can even do them even when you're not on the airboard. Like, you see me occasionally, like, do things like have Klonoa exclaim something or, do a heroic pose. That's all done through those buttons.
Oh, okay,
Ah,
fair enough.
cacti.
It doesn't do anything. It's the clown button of the game.
It's
So,
pretty much something you do for fun. I kind of wish more games had the courage to do that.
Man, remember when video games were fun?
So hype.
Woohoo!
Have you ever been on any water slides or water parks?
I've been to a water slide. Whoa. Well, technically two, because there was also one at our local pool. The other one was at a YMCA.
Oh wow.
Oh wow, that's pretty sick. How about you, Jordy?
Oh yeah, for sure. Like I've been to a couple water slides at Hershey Park. I've definitely been on Splash Mountain, and there's this one big water slide at the. I'm trying to remember if it was the
Nice.
Great Escape Hotel or the Great Wolf Lodge Hotel. Either way, it was
Aw.
big. It had neon lights inside and pop music, and it was awesome.
So is Patrick's favorite button, but I'm not afraid.
I've
of
never
that.
been to Great Wolf Lodge. I've always wanted to go
I've
there.
only been there once,
I've only ever seen the exterior of one.
and only for like a day trip.
Yeah. Also, there's this one water slide that I went on. It's kind of like you stand inside it in a tube, and then there's like a trap door that makes you fall down, and you just slide.
Oh yeah,
with...
that one, the one that the Yzma slide.
I remember they had
Yeah.
a Pizza Hut
Yzma, put your hands in the air!
for like a dining area.
A dining area.
Oh,
Wow.
nice.
The only I remember going to this one restaurant. It's closed unfortunately now, but I remember again going to this one restaurant where it's like you ate and then the actual dining like entertainment was cliff divers. Like in the place, they had this giant cliff thing set up.
Casablanca.
and-
That's awesome.
Wow.
No, it was actually called the
Ew.
mine, but it's probably like that.
Don't
Oh,
you know when to quit? Girls don't like pesky boys, you know.
Ew, cooties.
So are the two tats like different personalities or something, or?
No, they're just two halves of the whole
So
body.
what if he's pesky? It doesn't matter. I like him just fine.
Excuse me, what?
You might want to rephrase what you just said there, Lolo.
Pesky?
Eh?
I love her.
Er.
look of
And she's blushing.
Aw.
Hey, we can't just stand here. She's going to get away.
Be right back.
Oops, wrong voice. You can't just stand there. She's going to get
I
away.
was gonna say.
She's slowly getting
All
away.
right. That was funny.
That camera shot didn't help
Yeah,
me.
I understand.
No time for little kitty feelings. Time to chase the cat again.
Whee!
Now here's the thing.
I'm sorry I keep doing that. I don't know why.
No, it's okay. You're having
it's-
a good time.
Yeah, it's cute.
Whee!
So for this area, there's no time limit to it, but the course resets if you reach the bottom and get launched right back to the top.
And Tat can honestly be a very uncooperative little bitch.
Well, it's because she's really fast and you have to keep up the pace.
But she's a pussy.
You're not wrong.
Bad old putty Tat.
It's almost as if she doesn't want you to catch her or something.
Yeah.
Actually, in retrospect,
I
I
love
can't call
how
her.
she's both figuratively and literally a pussy.
I mean,
Yeah.
honestly, I'm not wrong to call it. It wouldn't be wrong to call her a bad old putty Tat.
So yeah, she jumps off to the side, you go down, and you get launched back to the top.
Yep, and thus the cycle repeats. In a way, you could also use this as a means to recapture any of those segments of a Mamet doll in case you missed them the first time.
I do think she
okay.
slows down a little bit every time you get launched back to the top. Otherwise, it would be really annoying.
Yeah, probably. Though, even still, like, it takes a lot to catch up to her. But I think it is possible to catch her on the one cycle if you're
Nice.
lucky enough.
I mean, again, it's like she's running away from you.
We got the real McCoy this time.
Who's McCoy? Ha! Serves you right! The element's ours!
How can you hold that thing with just your claws?
Very carefully, James.
Oh, pooh. So maybe I messed up. Oh well, that's okay.
What's okay?
Oh, you'll find out.
Speak of the devil.
Whoa! What was that?
Sounds like the Central Plaza to me!
Plaza?
Yeah, the plaza.
Huh?
You might want to go there soon. See ya!
That darn cat.
Bad old putty Tat.
Now, she's a cat, but is Popka a dog?
He's supposed to be modeled after one, yes.
Was he modeled after her developer's dog?
You got me. All I know for
Anyways,
sure
guys,
is that
ready for
all I know
another-
for sure about.
You guys ready for another wild and wacky boss encounter?
Oh boy! Would I ever?
Oh boy.
The element bell's right there, but...
Oh, look
Oh,
at that!
hello.
Look at that little pothead with the weird ass voice.
It's like 3 or 4 men talking at once.
It's one of Leorena's monsters.
Lapito the Flower Clown.
Not much of a threat, but I mean, he is a hell of a performer.
It's a fun boss fight, I'll give it that.
So he splits up to 4. Obviously, you want to hit the one that's real and have him just collide with all the others.
But here's where things get fun. You could keep the pain going if you manage to actually hit him. But every time you hit him, he gets faster.
I feel like there has to be a Klonoa 1 boss that does something exactly like this.
Oh jeez.
Not really, no.
Ugh. Oh jeez. Oh jeez.
Ugh.
Maybe I'm thinking of a different
Nice.
game, because I know of another game where... Oh, you know what? No, I don't know what I'm thinking of. Freaking Half Genie Hero with, Wilbur.
Oh right, Wilbur.
So yeah, that's the entire first phase.
How could we forget Wilbur?
But now, he conjures up a cup.
A cup.
It looks like a lampshade to me. Oh,
It
It is a
dang.
lampshade, but with drills.
It may look
Uh-oh.
intimidating, but in reality, this guy's still no threat. Just wait until we get
It's like he's,
till the moves start popping out.
It's as if he's the second boss of the game.
Well, of course. Now he is left immobilized.
I just noticed that the top of his lampshade actually
Nice.
has an eyeball.
Oh, so it does. Now for round 2.
Just do it 2 more times. This is all he does.
What do you think of this boss fight, Steve?
It's the boss fight, alright.
It's
Very
a tin
colorful,
can.
I'll give you that.
Oh yeah.
It's a pretty boss fight.
You guys ever watch A Bug's Life?
Yeah,
Oh,
I
of
love
course.
A Bug's Life.
It's like that scene in the bar.
Oh,
I
yeah.
can kind of see that.
Just rolling around in that can.
Justice is my sword, and truth shall be my quiver.
Which, by the way, did you know that the voice of Squidward was the mosquito?
Yeah, we've
Oh,
talked
I
about that a few
believe it.
times,
Yeah,
actually.
we have. And I was gonna say before it goes away, it reminds me of Master Koga from Breath of the Wild.
Oh.
Kinda, now that you mention it.
And so the monster has been defeated.
Yay!
Yay!
It flies away back to its master.
That was well done, Klonoa.
Data successfully copied.
Leonina! Thanks to that creature in Tat, I have sufficient data from the ring.
Thanks a bunch!
You can keep the element as a souvenir until we meet again.
Damn it, come down and fight me like a
Bye-bye!
lion cat thing.
What data?
Get your butt down here and fight me like a pirate.
Oh yeah, she is a pirate. I forgot.
She's a pirate of the sky, don't you forget that.
So, here we are.
So I am here, and...
Again, you gotta push the button.
Such a joyous bell.
Very
Well, we are in the Kingdom of Joy.
Mm-hmm. Which is, more like Disneyland.
Mm-hmm.
The quote-unquote happiest place on Earth.
Yep. Now it's just nothing more than a memory.
This makes two.
Goody, goody.
Don't be counting your chickens yet, will ya? And could you keep a tighter grip on them this time?
Don't worry. Just leave it to me.
Oops.
Oops. All
it took was a pat on the chest.
Maybe we should give the marbles to Popka,
Lolo is a handful, that's for sure.
because he seems to have a good grip on them.
What'd you say about the Popka?
What?
I didn't hear what you said about the Popka.
Oh, maybe we should just give the marbles to him instead of Lolo.
Would make more sense. Oh yeah, by the way, before we do decide to go back to good old Bug Juice Master himself,
Bug juice.
another icon has actually popped up here in the Joyland place. It's the Mobbit House,
Oh boy.
Oh boy.
where we get to meet with an interesting little fella named Mommit.
Mammet.
He's a Muppet.
Oh my god, this guy.
A Muppet with a mission.
Welcome! Klonoa, my friend!
Hi.
This is the first time I'm meeting you, so how do I know your name? I've been hearing a lot about your feats. Oh, pardon me. I'm Momet, the showman of memories.
Ooh.
I make various attractions based on memories for everyone to enjoy. And by that I just mean one extra level.
2, actually.
So how about it? Would you like to try one out?
Boy, would I!
Boy, would I!
Oh! That reminds me.
Yes.
Did you happen to come across any dolls during your adventures?
Well, come to think of it.
I created some memory dolls, you see.
Yes, we see.
I see your hands without your
Any
hands.
day now.
But they all ran off shouting, "We want more memories!" I suppose they're having a grand old adventures of their own now.
Well, he seems rather chipper about it.
They aren't very sturdy, though. I hope they aren't lying about broken somewhere.
Smashed, murdered.
Disassembled. If you find any, could you bring them back here, please?
At least he said please.
So yeah, Mommit, all those dolls we've been collecting are for him specifically, and if you manage to collect a certain amount of them, he'll unlock 2 special levels for you to play.
I don't think I ever got the. Oh, you can actually refight the boss fights?
Yes, oh yeah, that's alright, he also lets you replay the boss fights if you so wish.
Oh, cool.
And he also has a scrapbook, which is, you'll get more pictures out of the scrapbook if you manage to more or less perfect a level in terms of gem collection.
Now, is it all concept art or promotional art?
It's mostly promotional art.
Ah.
In fact, I think it's strictly promotional art, because, yeah, it surprised me too that there actually is quite a bit.
I really would have preferred if they went, like, all out and provided, like, concept art for this game, because it's really hard to find online.
Yeah, I mean, I know there's one Twitter account that's dedicated to posting every kind of Klonoa merchandise or media is manageable, but they've only been able to show off so much concept art, like all the types of designs that Klonoa actually went through in between Klonoa 1 and Klonoa 2.
And in between Klonoa 2 and Klonoa Wii.
Oh, yeah. On that note, folks, we're pretty much done with Joyland, and in the next part, we're heading down to the place where fighting never ceases, Folk City.
A place that's not so joy.
Oh dear.
Oh my. Bye bye.